Alright guys, Lance here. I'm going to do some kind of off-the-cuff research on SYX and TDAX compared to TSPY and TDAX. So, if you look at ETFs here, if you go to TSYX, you can see the expense ratio is 0.98, and we're using 130%. They're essentially buying 130% of TSPY, and then they're charging 0.98 for it. So, say $10,000 into it, times it by 0.098, 0.98%. You're paying $98 a year in expense ratio. Now, if you look at TSPY, TSPY's expense ratio is 0.77, so it's essentially $77. All right, do 98 minus 77. You're paying an extra $21 or so of expense ratio. That's just apples to apples owning $10,000 of TSPY versus $10,000 of whatever the name of it is, TSYX. I don't know why I remember TDAX easier. TSYX is a weird one to memorize. I'll eventually get it. Anyway, you're paying about $21 extra to get the 30% extra leverage. Now I'm going to look at, what if you had a margin loan and you just did this yourself? So right now on Robinhood, you're paying 5% margin interest. If you have $10,000 and say you want to mimic this, you would be buying $3,000 more of TSPY. So essentially that, if you bought, say you had $10,000, you bought all TSPY, and then you use margin to buy $3,000 more of TSPY, you'd be controlling $13,000 of TSPY, which is the exact same thing as the TSYX. Now, for $3,000, times that by the margin interest. Robinhood right now is charging 5%. You're paying $150 per year of margin interest if you're borrowing the full $3,000. So that's more than the $21 in the expense ratio for just owning TSYX. However, Robinhood does have $1,000. If you have Robinhood Gold, the first $1,000 you don't pay margin interest. So you could do 2,000 times 0.05. Paying $100 in margin interest compared to 21, so you're paying about $79 more in margin interest doing it that way on your own compared to just buying TSYX. In terms of the tax differences, your gains that you make, let's say when you sell it, could be offset by the margin that you're paying. So it makes it a little bit better than this, just because the extra $100 in margin interest, or what is it, 3,000? The extra $150 margin interest compared to the $21 in the extra expense ratio. You can't deduct the extra expense ratio on your taxes. Definitely talk to a CPA about this. I'm going to talk to my CPA to see the actual tax differences of it, but looking like it would be preferred to just buy your leveraged ones compared to just buying, say, TSPY and TDAC and then using 30% margin to get the same exact thing going. So that was just off the cuff math. I didn't even know what I was going to talk about beforehand. I'm just going through my brain right now. If you found this video helpful, click like, subscribe. Definitely helps out the channel. Not a very small percent, but a relatively small percent of people that watch my videos are not subscribed. I do a lot of helpful videos like this. So then it could bring out more support and get more people to watch this stuff. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comment down below. I'm considering buying the TDAX instead of my TDAC with margin and Robinhood. I'm going to wait until the first distributions come out. It's sounding like the distributions will be spread out among 4 weeks. So they essentially take the distributions of TSPY or TDAC, and then they divide by the 4 weeks and then pay it out each week. Again, Lance, the option teacher here. Hope this video is helpful, and I'll see you guys on the next one.